Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is AshenClovr. I stream every Monday through Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. Um, Today I'm going to be playing the Outer Worlds. Just made it to Byzantium, so gonna start things up while I'm there. If you're having a good time during today's stream, hit that follow button. You'll be notified every time I go live, and everything. Every little bit definitely helps. Also, if you want to support the channel even further, my bad, just doing some stuff over here on the side. Hit that subscribe button. You'll get there are a few perks you'll get in addition to being able to bypass the commercials and all that. So there's all of that. So with all of that, I'm about to dive right into it right now. Let's get this started. Hey, what's going on, Chi? Welcome to the stream. Okay, right now we should be at Byzantium. Oh, I thought I went already. So let me just check and make sure everything's up to date as far as finishes contact on Byzantium. So yeah, like everything is pretty much fine and well. Even getting Parvati's fancy clothing is there, so looks like there'll be plenty to do on Byzantium. Let's get it.
We are now in orbit of Byzantium, Captain.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Ellie? Why should people want to?
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick. Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything. I'm just suggesting we stop by when we're in the neighborhood. See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise. This is why I have to see them. They'll hardly recognize me. Oh, well, I was thinking you'd come too? Great! And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one. Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that. Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them. Anything else? It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for.
Bullshit.
Even the bribes are overpriced.
Okay, I can kind of see why she left. There's probably a little.
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them. That's what I said. I'll take stale cigars and rationed showers any day.
Rations.
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first. Now you see why I left. People call Byzantium the Jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
Damn. So,
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile. What, like primals? Nah. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
what?
Interesting like a colonoscopy.
Oh,
I
yo.
trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it. Yeah, well, we all learn sometime, don't we? I finally got tired of spending my hard-won skills straightening noses and firming up chins.
Oh,
Turns
so
out
it's all
Byzantines
plastic
are more
surgery.
concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
So it's about to be the fakest colony in like
That's
in
what
the
I've been
system.
saying.
All right. So, sounds good. So Ellie's definitely coming.
Stay safe out there.
And our body for her clothes.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
The things you just find laying around. It's like
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Oh, this is probably the contact.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
The feet, yeah.
Yeah, that's my codename for, you know, our mutual friend. Oh. I'm Golden Eagle. Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
No.
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Rufus Hummingbird?
Get it. Code names are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code names.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep them warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
How she get a cool one?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded. Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
So I gotta figure out how to get to him.
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some
Yo,
reconnaissance there.
studying at
You
the
know,
yeah,
so I
that's
could see
the
while
way
nobody's
right
looking.
there. Reminds me of college. So.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Mm.
Exactly.
Mm.
I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Yeah.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Actually, that does seem pretty normal. Like suggestion boxes. Like,
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
hmm.
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Not really. I mean, I see I'll come across that just in real life, so. But hey, maybe it means something here.
The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing?
Probably some pretty big things.
After a
like,
while,
watch where you
I
walk
got
around
connected
here.
with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really. Good luck, Cuckoo.
Oh my god, it's like, I both love and hate that code name. Like, on one hand, it reminds me of Zelda. On the other hand, I don't like the way it sounds when she says it. It's like, oh, yeah, good. So nothing back there. Let's go see
You
what.
take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see this. I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Where's this? I don't know where it goes. Is this some? No, it's just like a bucket. So street access is over here. Retirees? They have like a whole section for retirees? I guess that makes sense. This is like the old, instead of a home, they just have their own section. Okay. Might end up coming back down here for something, but for now, on to the streets. Wait, damn, this thing is still going? Like, gee. Okay. Oh wow.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Yeah, this place look
Nothing wrong
compared
with
to the
it.
other
It
colonies.
means
Well, damn, this
everything's
place looks
running
nice
like
already.
clockwork. Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
So,
What a thing to say.
I wonder if Ellie was like super
Hey,
like ritzy
yeah,
before and
you.
just couldn't take
Want
it
to be
and became
famous?
like, wait, what? Want to be famous? I want to be famous.
Kid,
Yeah,
you
sure.
got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? Tell you what, you're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation? Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Hmm.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
You bet. Sure.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
I like that. It's like get in the elevator. I'm literally going all the way to the top.
Anti-Cleo's antibiotics. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you quickly.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Probably.
Nah, probably just shot.
Not even. Nah, just shot. Like
CNP pancake mix.
how she
Not
said that so
required by
casually.
NP.
Where? Let me take care of Ellie's. No, Parvati's quest first. Go by the sun, and then go see Ellie's parents.
I've always loved that sculpture.
Oh my.
Oh, look at all the pretties.
You, with the hips, over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
With the hips. Like, what?
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
Well, thank
The
you.
way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Yo, everybody here talk like that's
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse.
oh.
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs. Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my
within
mind the
minutes,
moment you
I
stepped
am
into
gonna
my
be in a
studio.
movie and I
I'm
guess
working
also
on
a
a new line
model.
of clothing that will shock
Oh,
the
okay.
city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me? When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out. Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help.
So it's
gathering
like
the
you
right
look like you
materials.
don't fit in here, so you have to be my model. It's like, okay, that's yeah, sure.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples.
Oh, good thing I
Also, I expect you to model for me. Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included.
I think I have all of that
And when
back
I
on the
say
ship.
spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to
So
absolutely murder
iconoclast, and if I
this
can't,
job.
I'll just grab it from Monarch.
I expect you'll cut an exquisite figure. What else do you need to know? I've heard rumors of these iconoclasts, half-mad zealots rampaging across the surface of Monarch. You'll have to find your own way into Monarch. I can't help you. Even if I could, I prefer not to interfere with your creative process.
Oh, yep, made it. What's going on, ODOC? Actually, what, does Byzantium really count as Halcyon, though?
I don't know. I've never seen a marauder. Not in person, anyway.
Okay,
There are
so
always Aetherwade programs, but I
yeah, this
want
place
something
compared to
like
the other colonies,
Byzantium is long
definitely
overdue
has
for a change
more of a
my dear.
fancy vibe to
Something
it. Like,
barbaric, yet elegant. If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker. Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
oh yeah, for sure. Like, and I love how within minutes of getting here, I'm gonna be starring in a movie, and I'm gonna be this lady's model. So it's like, okay. Oh, there we go.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
Licensing and copyright.
Darling, do I look like an amateur?
Well,
I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
that's whatever. I mean, I got the bits.
Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings.
Yeah,
and
I got the
get
bits
these
for it, but I was
machines
thinking
spinning.
like about
You'll
my
be broke
persuasion.
to
I
the
need to get
throat
that
in
up a little
nearly
bit
an
more.
hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I. For you, anything. Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium.
So she wasn't kidding, and everybody who's here, like, never leaves.
Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're
What?
an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please.
Yo, the way she said that, though, just like, I want to make people feel the way you do. Like, just by existing here, I make people feel like. Oh yeah, I already got the food and everything. So I think the dress was like one of the last things I needed for her, unless she needs like more stuff for the date.
I'm not some common button monger, darling. I'm an artist. It's my job to make you uncomfortable.
Okay. It's like, now I know when I talk to my buddies, it's like, so when you're drawing, is that thought in your head just like,
You're
I
very
want people to
welcome.
feel uncomfortable when they stare at this? I'm like, okay. I don't think I need anything from her. So got the dress.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And then I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Oh, there we go. So we got her on her date, and yes, that lady was definitely pretty creepy. But I feel she's won't be the last creepy person we see here. I'm imagining. But going back to the Unreliable to swap out Parvati for Nyoka, just because, like, I feel like what she'll say as we walk around this planet will be pretty funny. So go in here. And we gonna go back out. And I got one more slot. I'm like wondering if I'll pick up like somebody else or if that last slot was for that one guy on the Groundbreaker. But we'll see. Oh, who? You talk? Oh, you're talking about the person at the tailor's.
Down there.
Anti-Creo's facial mask.
Wait, Oda, who are you talking about?
Fresh and tingling. Do not operate any machinery for 2 hours after application.
Actually, let me go. Might as well go do the thing to see Ellie's parents. Oh, the last companion? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Is the last companion that guy from the Groundbreaker? Because it was like somebody on the Groundbreaker who asked to join, but I was like, nah, like, I'm good. So I left him behind, but I'm like, dang, I could have had him in my crew this whole time. So, no, that's not what I want to do. So, Ellie, let's go see your parents. Yeah, this place is a lot bigger.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive
If they'd sent money to Monarch instead of building even one of those homes, I bet we could have rebuilt Stellar Bay. The whole damn thing.
models abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligence.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial-grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Oh, damn.
Never thought I'd say this, but somehow I prefer my sulfur.
Whoa. Ellie was living good. Gee. God damn. All right. So the plan is to act as
Marilyn, is that you?
Laws, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract.
well, shit.
But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right? Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Yo, what is this?
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
Wait, what?
We thought you were dead.
Rethought.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
What?
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
Wow.
You what?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
I hope.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Wow. I want to see where this goes. So
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we? Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
what?
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
That's not a funny story at all.
Not on until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Sounds like we're about to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time. Let's talk outside. Can we talk? Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage. I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open mouth.
What the hell? GP life is like a drama?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Oh my god. Shit, I wish my intimidate was higher.
Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
I don't think she's... That's not Ellie.
I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped. But I want to talk about me now. Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Oh, the life insurance money?
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves. Something on your mind?
Well, let's knock this out.
You grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
Oh, there's probably... Okay, so... my persuade. Let me put some points into that. So I got that up 40. Oh, damn, lie is mad high. Got 6 more points.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness.
So this place is like kind of close to where I started, it looks like.
I can't come down anymore, my
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I gotta go to Fallbrook.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Alright. But not right now. It's like, gotta be going to Fallbrook, but got other stuff to do here. So...
That episode from a few weeks ago.
My dear sir, I'm on my legally allotted break. Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Here we go. So, am I gonna be attacked upon entry? Should I be ready to go? Huh.
This reminds me of...
Of...
Oh, never mind.
Damn it. Like, it looks just like her place. They really like that marble and gold look, huh? Oh, I guess I can't go in through there. Yeah, but to say, like, this place is pretty ritzy. They like, oh, this, like, marble, gold, and, huh. But something tells me it's here, but where's the good old doctor at? Oh, here we go. Could give us some info. Cascadia. Oh wait, that's true, because she's probably going to be familiar with why there are those tanks and bodies on. So actually, I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files of my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells. Maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. So she's trying to, like, evolve humanity? What? Okay, so could HRS 1084 have been jeopardized as well. If the project is under attack, it falls to me to defend it. There are too few of us left. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS-1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team? As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population, they desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. So... Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS-1084. Perhaps my home and steadfast Byzantium will offer the repeat I need, but I miss working alongside colleagues. I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked, for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. There you go. Or whiskey, you know. So let's see what this doctor was trying to accomplish.
Ugh. Lab coats make me nervous. Experiments always go wrong. Always. And then we got flying raptidons or some other nightmare.
Bullshit.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
Neither am I. I don't know who you think you're talking to. Like...
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen. I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen. To keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you.
The effort they put into killing their own people. They ought to redirect that toward, I don't know, actually helping out once in a while.
I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen. My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle.
Kind of wonder what
I believe
changed.
that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. One of the two Earth Directorate assault cruisers, assigned to patrol the Halcyon system. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
That ain't a shock. Board folks will lie to their own mothers if it preserves their paychecks.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Well, shit.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy. Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
Fuck that. People are people, and ought to stay the way they were born. They start trying to tinker with my blood, I'll bury them.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
I can't just throw that out there, but
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
if I can recruit her...
Look, cold-blooded murder ain't easy on my spirits. But this... all this research, all these experiments... it's wrong. It's all void damn wrong.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands. The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have?
I don't care about the...
What kind of scientist would I be if I held to a promise like that? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive. Wrong answer.
Big mistake.
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
So the board hates me now. Good. Good. Mm, can work on that a little bit later. Let's go see what's up with this guy. Oh shit. Okay. So I'm like wondering, will they attack me on sight? Yup.
What was that?
Incoming, Captain!
Ellie, don't kill everybody! Damn, Ellie just doesn't care. She's like, I'm back on Byzantium, like, fuck you guys. This is payback. Like, who is this? I'll take those. Damn. Like, so it may not be as easy to get some of these side quests done now. Well, that's another way to get to him.
What was it like being one of them top rungers?
Hey, my parents and their gold-shitting friends are top rungers, not me.
It wouldn't shock me if those fluffed up hull heads actually did pass gold.
They've got pills.
Watch out! Open fire!
No, please don't. I'm sorry. I don't want to die.
Hey, what's going on, PK? Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
Hmm.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
What? What's that? Yeah.
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen. See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
What? You call these crates? We need at least twice as many, and grungier. As grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real space adventures have crates. The next time I see the set, there better be loads and loads of fucking crates. What is? I don't even think there's been that many crates.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours.
Was that just like
with their patented
a fill, like
effects and baseline
just like an
vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Is this a movie or an advertisement?
They are? What an unexpected twist! You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys? Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajak, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
It's like, at least I remain stoically silent during the last.
What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Oh my god.
I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come. Yes, it is.
This what passes for entertainment around here? They ought to try tossing back a Spectrum Red and going rapt hunting. Someone's bound to lose an eye. It'll be a riot.
Oh god.
No one told me we were giving critics an early look. I gotta focus, okay? I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
I'm glad that I know how that works. But
oh, but there's nothing you can do. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you. Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
okay, so I broke a leg. Cool.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me. Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though. Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
What? So, I guess I bombed it too. Like, I thought I did a pretty good job, but hey, what do I know? It's... which way did I come?
Maybe we need more guns. Bigger guns, with gold plating. Marketing will love that.
This is like... wonder where this leads.
How's mock apple cider? A hard cider for a hard life. So,
Okay, so now what? Talk to Parvati. Gonna have to go to Fallbrook for that. And looks like it's the main quest. Well, there we go. Speak with Minister Clark.
Terror on Monarch. I ever tell you about this one patient? One that her eyebrows moved up and the tip of her nose raised.
What? Why? Was she trying to disguise herself? She on the run or something?
So she'd always be looking down on everyone.
You were making that up.
Making stuff up is work. This is real.
Oh, it probably faster to go up and around, I think. Oh shit.
Byzantine life seems...
They're on us.
No prisoners, and then just instant death. Ellie, don't go ham. I already have one of those. What you got for me, buddy? Let's go, y'all. Oh shit, they're on this guy's bumper. They don't like, we're killing this person no matter what. So we're just straight up killing everybody, huh? Damn! Yo, we're taking on our Byzantium. It's ours now. Shit. Yeah, maybe not this way. Looks like we're killing more people, y'all. Oh shit, never mind. I think we're doing this the hard way.
What was that? Here they come!
Ellie, no!
And we're alive.
Well, most of us. Ellie kind of ate shit, but he's alive now. Grab that. And with this attack on this dude's estate, it's kind of, I guess, official now that we're saying kind of fuck the board. Oh damn, that dude's head is straight up just gone.
How did you get in here? You! You just slaughtered those guards, and for what? To speak with me? What could possibly be so urgent?
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
What?
Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
What?
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again, who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
What?
This is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Also, for anyone who is just joined the stream recently, my name is AshenClovr. Stream every Monday through Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. If you've been liking what you see, hit that follow button. You'll be notified whenever I go live. And if you want to support the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe. So with that said, so Rockwell's the one behind all of this. That's a good question.
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years.
For years?
But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
What?
Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together.
Oh
Allegedly
shit, so we're
in
going to like
partnership
the
with
big...
Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. They're rather dirty. There are also rumors of sprat infestations, faulty automechanicals, and other unsavory hazards, if that sort of thing bothers you.
Not really, so I got 2 ways to get there.
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater? The man has too much money and too little sense. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look. I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash. Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years.
What?
Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat. Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Oh, so it's probably, yep, it's up around here. So there's gonna be a lot of people dying probably. Shit. Looks like I'm going through these guards.
I never could have handled the desk job.
Turn these folks to ash. Oh shit, so all that's part of the same person? Shit.
What? Thought I saw something.
fighting me?
Oh no, not Nyoka. They got. So you got one door back here.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die.
Well, shit.
Everyone will slowly stop living. From malnutrition.
Slowly stop.
We're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
Violently unemployed? Shit.
But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this!
So,
while Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again.
What the hell?
And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Cool.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
So... allow 3 to 9 months for your message to come. Well, fuck. Let's see what he's got. Anything? Oh no, just something by the masseuse. Got food issue and wow. Okie doke. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So I can get my allies back up too when I use my inhaler. Headshots will explode. That is pretty epic. So there are some really good perks in tier 3. I think getting that AoE damage off of headshots is kind of nice. After killing an enemy. Yeah, let me go for that, then I'll get the... So, guess you can only open it from, can't even open it from the other side. Is that all I could do here? Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, what's going on, Don? Welcome to the stream. And as far as the perks of subbing, you'll get access to sub-only emotes. Who is that? As well as some other things that I'm kind of working on at the moment. Can I just like kill this guy or? Okay. I can't even talk to him.
Do we really need all this security? I have to go through 3 checks.
So there's also sub badges. So I'll give like a more detailed kind of description on the benefits as they come out. So just know that I'm still working. Oh, the pop, yeah. Just know that working on stuff for you guys that have subbed.
Byzantine life seems awful cushy. Could get myself used to kicking back for a spell.
It's all paperwork, ass-kissing, and stuffy parties where everyone eats too much.
An overabundance of food sounds just fine to me.
I'm about to say, food sounds
Not
good.
when you're on call, pumping stomachs all night.
Oh, bullshit. Hey, what's up, y'all? Just gonna go in, don't mind me. Well, might as well. Also, Joan, in case you didn't realize, the board now straight up hates my guts, so just going around killing everyone I see. Well, except for like just the average citizens, they ain't do nothing. So. So what am I doing now? Nah, I'm not down.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
Whoa, Caroline, don't run! Oh, shit. Damn, I guess she's gone. It's like, yes, I'm getting the hell out of here. And nah, I kind of was like, fuck the board after like the very first colony, like the Spacer's Choice one. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with these guys. But tomorrow, was thinking possibly Jackbox tomorrow, as I'm trying out like doing like a kind of a community day for Friday. Woo! Okay, at least I can. I know it's kind of pointless. I mean, I can go in there and be disguised, but like, I can also just kill all of them. So. Yeah, if anybody is willing to join, it's either that or Phasmophobia. That game is fun, but with that, there's like less participants that could join for that one.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him in.
Why y'all just standing there staring off into space? Like, what? Alright.
Haunted posters.
Got your paperwork squared away?
Okay. Where am I? Oh, it's back the way I was. Nice. Animal testing. Oh, it's gonna be on the other side of this.
No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification. What? Really? I thought everyone had to have one. You should probably go before someone else catches you and makes a fuss about it.
But that was easy. Okay. Oh, what the? Oh, they're doing the same type of experiments here too. Go up. Shit. So what am I supposed to do here? Oh, there we go. Ooh. So I can get a bit, or I can get all of it. So get all of it and kill all of the people that are here, and probably not be able to revive all of the hope. So, damn, that's an interesting dilemma. Or take enough to where I can keep these guys alive, but I wouldn't have enough to save the people on the hope, like everyone on the hope. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going with the going big or going home. This. Damn. Oh fuck. Actually, yeah. Hey, what's going on, King? Welcome. Yeah, I was about to say, like, big decisions like that, you have a good point, but then that'd be a lot, depending on how many folks, that'd be a lot of dice rolls. There'd have to be, like, a better way to, or I guess whoever rolled the highest out of everyone would get it. Because there is, like, a slash roll in the chat, like, if you did, let me try it out real quick. Oh wait, let me, not that one. I guess maybe I have to enable it. I was able to do it in another streamer's chat where I just rolled, and I rolled like, I mean, my rolls weren't that good, but I still did, you know, had a few, was able to roll. But definitely thanks for the suggestion. I'll have to figure that out to do like, add like a roll functionality so that for decisions like that can have more participation. What? Okay, at least I can get out of here and make it back to the ship, probably without getting killed. Can I? So I gotta go through the hard way. Oh, you mean the idea of just like having everyone roll, and the highest roll out of everyone watching gets to choose what I say in those like high, those type of situations. Yeah, I'll start doing that, especially since we'll definitely be playing more games like this where there'll be big decisions to be made. I mean, I got Divinity as well, so.
I tell you what.
Wait, what? What's trying to kill us? Don't worry, wealthy citizen. You guys won't be murdered. Just the guards. That's like. Oh yeah, especially right now where it's not like, you know, a ton of people. But once it gets larger, we're definitely gonna have to find like a better way of doing it. Like it'd be cool to do like kind of like, you know how I did with a competition where everybody just did their entry and I randomly pick somebody at random and then that person won. It could do something like that once there's a lot more people joining the streams where everybody just kind of submits if they're interested in the choice and I draw somebody at random and that person will get to decide what direction we go in, because I feel like you definitely make this more fun getting everyone involved. Yeah. Better get this out. Gonna need it. Hey, what's up, retirees? Ain't got no beef with you, but these guys about to. Hey, that's a good idea. And actually, we were supposed to do something for one. Well, I guess like the thing for hitting affiliate was the giveaway and everything. But yeah, once I reach the next milestone I'm trying to hit is 100 followers. So I can't. You could have. Hey, that could be fun. Do like a little sing along once we hit 100 followers. I'm down for that. Access to the area is restricted. That's what I like to see. That means there's something good.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium.
Wow.
When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falskowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
What?
After you get settled, you'll have the chance to explore your
That's like, yo, you got the IKEA furniture. Like, you can't put this shit together? We're getting a divorce. It's like, what?
Barbecue or Rizzo's all-you-can-crunch cereal buffet.
Oh, a cereal buffet? Why does that sound like kind of like fire,
Zero G
actually?
Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
You know what I really...
You, the lucky few.
Oh, it just kind of keeps going on and on forever.
Spend the rest of your days.
Hope it's not going to be like that one situation in New Vegas where you go and you watch that one tape and they tell you like why it's such a good thing like that you're about to be killed, and then these robots just come out the side and like potentially well, I got killed a few times. It was like,
when you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falskowood collection.
I like the design of this place.
24/7 furniture is not.
Before you begin your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. Hereinafter referred to as the Center, the employee confirms they have read and understand the rules of the Center as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they have received this packet en route to the Center. You know, this is probably the first, agreement clause I've actually, taken the time to read. Yo, cereal buffet, you get everything you want. You got, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you got the Cocoa Puffs, we even got, Corn Puffs, which I feel like those are only good if you're stoned. There's no other time I'd, go out of my way to eat Corn Puffs. But, so in the unlikely event of injury, death, and or loss of personal items, the employee assumes all liability for the incident. The Halcyon Holdings Corporation and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the incident and offer no compensation. Should the center recover any lost or stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours or their goods will be forfeit. If the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in unparalleled luxury, then they may exit this terminal and return to the center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their winning early retirement ticket and await the next outbound transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It will be given to another deserving worker to keep the center's inbound population at ideal levels. Otherwise, if the employee is ready to begin the final leg of their early retirement journey and enjoy all the center has to offer, please select I consent. Congratulations, you just made the first step on the greatest journey of your life. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits.
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants?
Kinda does make you wonder how they keep the population at, the levels they want. Yeah, I'm kinda liking things so far. What's up with this place? Oh shit, what's going on? Yeah, I'm getting a real kind of Fallout vibe from this. I'm about to see some fucked up shit.
Nope, not having this. I've lived through too many Marauder ambushes in my life to die by a trap built by corporate pencil pushers.
Shit. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here. Damn. Okay, so should have known. Time to figure out how to get out of here. Do I have my weapons? Good. Okay, so I got one of you. What's up, Nyoka? We're missing an... Oh, there she goes. I was like...
Processing data.
Oh shit. Things aren't playing around. Taking this early retirement center down, shit. Oh wait, did my people die? Shit. Let's get that. Oh, that's cool that I could do that. So I guess that's the way out of here. But before I go, let me see what I'm working with down here. So many dead retirees, jeez. Okay, cool.
Someone's got our scent.
Fair mistake.
Oh shit. Got energy ammo forever. Just sum it up. Wait, did that one have a name?
Halt sweeping the area. Beginnings.
What do y'all? Oh.
Halt beginning.
Parcel services. I'm gonna take everything y'all got in here. Yo, Dylan, stop blowing our minds, man. What you doing? It's like space rats. So there's yeah. Okay. I feel like Dylan, like I don't know if you've ever seen like almost like those stoner thoughts videos where it's just like a dude takes a hit of the blunt and it's like he says something like, "What language do like deaf people thinking, or like if you're born deaf, like what you thinking, or like what was another one? It was like if I feel pain from hitting myself, does that make me weak or strong? And it's like, because I mean, I was strong, but it hurt. So does that make me weak? And it's like, what? It's like, so like, oh, there's a lot of dead bodies. I kind of wonder what happened to that sprat that had the name. Like, I'm for sure. Oh, what are you? Hey, what's up, mamas? No, none of that. That is the biggest sprat I've ever seen.
And I thought nothing fun ever happened in this town.
They have hand gestures. Hey. I was kind of hoping that the big one would have some. Oh, it has ammo on it. Never. Oh, a Tactical Shotgun 2, the sequel to the Tactical Shotgun 1. I already went around that back way. Hey, what's up, little sprat? Okay. And there was nothing here yet. Oh, is that the sprout that had the name? So what happens if I kill this one? Lady Philippa. Whoops. Hopefully that. Yeah, time to head back to the ship. Philippa Frank. Maybe? That does kind of sound familiar, but... Whoops. Hey. Oh, y'all want that smoke? Let me just keep going this way.
It's better than nature.
Earth assault cruiser land here? Don't be ridiculous. There's no way one. How would you know? You've never seen one.
Mm.
I don't know anyone who's seen.
What? Oh my goodness. I remember that. Kenny from like the Walking Dead Telltale series is like it looked kind of like urban. What's that supposed to mean? It's like how he just assumed that you could lockpick. It was like, yeah, like you look, all everybody who's urban can lockpick, right? It's like, wow, that's like what hell of an assumption you just made, buddy.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
Oh no.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. Why are obtuse angles so depressed? Because they are never right.
Yeah.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. See you soon, Captain.
So actually got a few things can do right now. Got the chem, so it can go right back to Phineas. But I mean, hold on. Gonna take care of some of these other side quests first. So gonna go to the Groundbreaker first.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker. I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look? Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Wait, what? I want to be like, why am I back here? Hold on. Oh, okay, there they go. What?
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. That's all I have to tell him.
Gonna do that after taking care of my other business here. Wait, I'm pretty sure this is the other guy, yeah? Felix. I might as well just add him.
Rizzo's mentioned vodka.
And let me put on my special top hat. Something tells me I'm gonna need it.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
This is why I always ask for half my payment up front.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
I said, get out.
Well, shit. After all the crap I did for her. Oh well. And there's like one other thing I can do here. And Gladys's.
CNP Boss Pockets. Can be macro with 2.5 seconds.
No, I thought I had gotten this one already.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your advertisement for the following story.
A fish.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
So something tells me it's this.
Rizzo's lemon soda. Like your whole family tonight.
Hey, you're back. Had an inkling you'd be back. I'm glad I made a good impression.
We've already done a lot of good
Thanks,
stuff,
boss.
though.
You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Well, this'll be interesting, huh?
So he was. Dude, I left him here for so long. I should have just grabbed him. I didn't think. I was thinking it was gonna be like there's other companions and you could choose between like all of them. Not like there's like a set number, but.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Okay.
Hey, Cap.
Battery levels are fully charged. Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes. All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him.
Why does
Says he wants to
Felix
talk
kind
to
of
me.
make me
Says
think
it's
of like
urgent.
Marty McFly? Like he's like Marty or like Fry from Futurama. Like I get those vibes from this guy.
Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Nah, I used
Yeah.
a new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
I know. I was there. I was like,
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustbat casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarchian? Monarchist?
monarch person.
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary. Said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain. I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Should I even ask about ask? Not really.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Oh. So she's got a new perk.
Something on your mind?
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of
Having a vicar. Is he even still on the ship? Oh, there he goes.
Anyone with eyes to see would not be shocked to hear that the colony is dying. But the board's solution, on the other hand, choosing to save themselves and their families and friends at the expense of the rest of the colony? Those fucking bastards. What are we going to do about this?
I don't know yet.
Yes, of course. And when you do, you can count on me to back your play. Your ability to get out of tight situations virtually undetected hasn't failed us so far. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Yo, so on.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
What? Ada's saying nice things now?
How can I be of assistance?
Where's all that coming from?
I'll be here.
So, Scylla gonna have to go to eventually. Might as well take care of the Monarch stuff right now. Well, I mean, I know, right? It's like, why does that sound familiar? It's like,
I'll lock up behind you.
cool. Got the whole crew. Yeah, it's like he looks unimpressive compared to everyone else. So, while we're in Fallbrook, let us see. Set up that dummy account.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways.
This looks like a place. You ready to get my money or what?
Let's get it.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend
Like
to
a
incidents results
Felix looked like a
from
manlet.
activity without peace of mind.
Yeah, he was pretty short compared to everyone else.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
I like it.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies.
I like how she does it straight up.
And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice.
Theoretically?
But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't actually do that. I mean...
That's for the best. What can I do for you? We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course. We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity.
Hey?
Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction. Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows? Well, probably people from Byzantium.
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Well.
One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
So... Just gonna...
I'll keep it down.
Great work.
we gotta talk.
Where you at it?
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it. I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Space Alabama Paul insurance folks. None of my an Ellie answer. So, what do you guys think? Like, I'm trying to think of the most Ellie answer. So, real job. Actually, this kind of go back to real jobs. I might deserve better.
Maybe as line holders or warm bodies? Oh, sure. You've got to wait in line for just about anything in Byzantium. And not everyone has the time or inclination to do it themselves. As for warm bodies, some companies like to keep extra workers on site to look more productive. Oh no, there's lots of paper shuffling and pen clicking that goes on. The really good ones know how to leave sticky notes in just the right places. See, this is why I had to get out of Byzantium. Not sure what comes next for me, though. I've never been much of a planner. If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee. You know, with all your starry-eyed talk, you almost had me convinced you really weren't doing this for the money. Relieved, actually. You know, I think I get you just a little more now. Plenty of sense in that. You know, I'm thinking I ought to find another gig once this one's all done. One where I can really work on my own. Hey, let's not get all mushy. I'm still here to see this one through. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Something on your mind?
Cool, I got her perk. So, finished up her, so I think that's just about everyone. I don't know if Sam gets one too, but... So...
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Wait, what? Wait, why is she holding like a dead bird? Like,
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
cool. Oh, bathroom.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man? I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. It's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
For like all of 5 minutes, he's been
Making
part of the
something out of
truth.
myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token. Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with? Let's hear it. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight. Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready. The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay. Something on your mind? Let's hear it. I was working on this plan for years, saving every bit I could, drawing plans, biding my time. I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker. When the opportunity presented itself, I did what I had to do. I left.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. If I told you, I would have implicated you. Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
All right.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Is there any...
Goodbye.
So from here, okay, got level up Felix. I might as well go ahead up Phineas too.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Oh my god.
What a mess! What a mess!
So I have iconoclast armor. Do I have like iconoclast like headgear? I might have to go back and get that from Monarch.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
It's gonna be good.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish? You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. Something about this feels wrong. I don't know why the board would ever conduct such an experiment, unless they're working on some kind of hibernation technology. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress. Yes, I bet they did. The board scientists are more worried about pleasing their superiors than making real advancements. I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die. Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers. short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Well, damn, that's mad extreme.
You know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab. Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately. Certainly. How can I help? It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny. Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Oh my god.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon...
Hey, what's going on, Corpse Girl? And I mean, well, no emotes yet, so still working on getting emotes for the showcase. So, but eventually there'll be some. So, guy.
Certainly. How can I help?
Oh yeah, I guess I just went back. Nah. Anybody can add it on, but I don't, if there are no emotes yet, then it wouldn't show. No, there's a place that you can, as like once you get to affiliate, that you would put the sub emotes and badges and stuff. And then those will show in the
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Yeah. And I guess now...
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again.
Oh, yeah.
My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
So the hope... Something tells me that I'm not getting closer to... I started... But, I got 2, and I guess, well, technically 3 side quests, and then can get on with this main story quest. But as we are kind of nearing the end of the stream, I will save these for next time. So, everyone, let's thank you so much for joining. My name is AshenClovr. Stream every Monday through Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. If you enjoy what you saw during the day's stream, hit that follow button. You'll be notified every time I go live. If you'd like to support the channel even more, you can hit that subscribe button. You'll get access to emotes, which working on that. So and other benefits as well. Tomorrow will be gonna be trying Community Day for the first time, so definitely join for that. Want to start it up with Jackbox for tomorrow, so join tomorrow and participate. So yeah, with all that said, thank you all for joining, and it's been awesome. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna love it, Corpse. It should be fun. So see you guys tomorrow.